That's a good question, TBK. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed on the YouTube. It really means a lot. In episode 6, I asked for help on how to rewire my furnace's relay. Bronson didn't know how to help me. Dave said my video was a scam. Fireworks likes my videos. I'm sure he's going to subscribe if he hasn't already. Big Head said, thanks for defending big heads. No trouble at all. BC Sagan was surprised I wasn't in the Golden Globes. I turned them down, actually. Alex Camp said I was playing with fire again in the cab of my truck. CD7 asked what kind of accent I have. I have the same accent as Skipney. We have Pig Latin heritage. Skipney watched my video repairing the best speakers known to man, and he said, Away I day, I a, us j, astway, I may, I'm te, anye? IDK Ig Pay Atenlay. Pathfinder said he's going to subscribe. He's not sure if he loves to hate me or if he hates to love me. Tommy has a picture of a cool car. Stroudy had a good question. I got to reply to him yet. James E., he had a good idea. He said I should be herding the goats because they're all liars. He's pretty smart. He probably has owned a huge herd of goats. This is Ellie. She's the only goat that we ever kept. We've had a lot of goats. And this is the only goat that we allowed her to keep her horns. She's really nice. I can jerk on her horns. Look at that. You're a good goat. Yeah. Ellie is a good goat. I don't know how old she is. My daughter has a lot of goats. We've eaten most of them. Passing Through said sheep are liar too. So we butchered them and ate them. I don't know why we kept you so long. We're just going to have to eat you. This is Gidget. Gidget had her horns removed when she was still young, but too old to have horns removed. My daughter cried because Gidget was in pain. But, yeah. James E. says you're a liar. What are you going to say to that? Liar. You're a liar! James E. want to see you guys get hurt. I can't bring myself down to it. They're both female. You can tell because they're goats. They taste better than the male goats. You know, sheep are liar too. We ate them. There still might be parts of them in our freezer, but they're mostly eaten. What you doing, liar? Huh? What you doing, liar? What you gonna do? Yeah. Keep it up. You'll be eaten just like those lying sheep. Now what you doing back there? Oh, you're doing it. Okay. I can hear it hitting the ground. I gotta go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, chickens. Come here. See if I can pet you. Come here. I won't hurt you. I just want to pet you. You guys still have your horns too, but in just a few days, these yearlings are going to be eaten. Well, they're going to be butchered, and then we'll eat them. We've eaten probably 4 yearlings over the years. So these are the 6th or the 3rd pair. We get all of our yearlings are bottle fed. If you can imagine a Great Dane that doesn't know when it's in your bubble, a Great Dane that's happy to see you and is all over you. That's what a bottle feeder yearling does. It gets in your bubble and it just wants to love you, but yet at the same time it wants to hurt you. Not on purpose. Anyway, we'd pull into the driveway and they'd gallop along the fence row. They'd gallop down the fence row as we're pulling in. And whenever they get fed, they want to nuzzle you and love you. That's what these guys do. They're like Great Danes that don't know that they're in your bubble. To the point to where my wife is worried about her safety when she's feeding them because they just want to crawl up into her lap again when they were really dinky. They're so small when we get them that they fit into a dog kennel. We bring them home in this dog kennel. It's like 2 feet tall. It's hard to remember them being that small. They fit in that dog kennel and we dump them out like a dump truck. And they're so cute. That's the only reason we have this dog kennel is so we can bring home babies every spring. And then we eat them in the winter. Or we butcher them in the winter. On my spider eggs burning video with the TV mount, Tomac said he hates spiders. Flame on. Rock on, Tomac. To Be Known asks, who are the idiots with the rude comments? That's a good question, TBK. Genes, DNA, and chromosomes are what make you who you are. They're the set of instructions that are given to you by your father and mother. Let's say your father is... What a hairy kid. Let's say your father is 30% Idjuty and your mother is 70% Idjuty. These instructions are in your cells. All living organisms are composed of cells. There are many different types. Nerve cells, hair cells, and Idjuty cells. They all have different shapes and forms. Every cell has the same basic parts. There's an outer border called a membrane, which contains a liquid material called cytoplasm. In the cytoplasm is a nucleus, and inside the nucleus are chromosomes, including the Idjut chromosome. In humans, each cell normally compares 23 pairs of chromosomes, which is a total of 46 chromosomes. 22 of these pairs of chromosomes look the same in males and females. The 23rd pair, the sex chromosomes, differ between the chromosomes. In science, the 23rd pair of chromosomes also includes the Idjut chromosome. Females have 2 copies of the X chromosome, while males have 1 X and 1 Y chromosome. The chromosomes are really long streams of DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is shaped like a ladder, which is twisted. Its shape is called a double helix. The steps of the ladder are made of 4 bases. Adenine is A, thymine is T, guanine is G, and cytosine is C. This is an example of an Idjut chromosome. A structure of the DNA is called a gene. Your body reads the genes and letters as a recipe and builds protein. The order of bases of DNA and the length and sequence of the gene determines the size and shape of the protein. The size and the shape of the protein determines the function of the protein, including the Idjut protein. It determines the function it has in the body. Proteins make up cells, cells make up tissues, tissue makes up organs, like your eyes, your skin. What a hairy kid. Repeat what I say while holding your tongue between your thumb and forefinger. The genes determine what you are and what you'll look like. A cow, an apple, or a human. Did you hear that? I didn't say it. You did. It'll determine if you look like a little Idjuty, slightly Idjuty, or mostly or all Idjuty. Idjuts come in all shapes and sizes. Case in point, let's look at BCOM. On my furnace relay video, BCOM says, "What the heck is this dude even babbling about?" I shut it off after a couple minutes. BCOM's from north central Ohio. He lives somewhere around Mansfield. That's my old stomping ground. This Idjut, he lives somewhere around Mansfield. How old is he? Does his parents know he's on the internet? He doesn't know what a furnace relay is? Oh, I know what the problem is. There. We'll see how that goes. What? Whoa. Wow, look at that. That was awesome. Okay, I'm sure that won't work every time you do it. That's pretty cool. Let's go take a walk in the neighbor's yard, buddy.